Gotta go all out here. Oh, she blocked. Don't use it. Don't use it. There we go. We took it. I said it earlier. I would love to get 4-star Star-Lord. No, not Luke Cage. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes, yes, yes! We got Star-Lord! What is going on, everybody? Captain here, coming at you with some more information about the 12.0 update. Kabam just dropped a big one all about the new arena system. But before I jump into that, I want to show you a little bit of BS that happened to my alliance this war. If I go ahead and go over to the alliance, you can see we have just under an hour left. Wonder, how are we doing? Let's go ahead and jump in and see. So you can see here, wait a minute, my alliance, 1400 prestige. Champions, what is this? Champions of the Realm Elite, 2600? How is that fair? I mean, if you go back to here, 14 million. Average member rating, 475,000. That's like over 100,000 higher than, I'm pretty sure over 100,000 higher than our top guy. So what the heck happened here? Let's go ahead and jump in. Maybe it's a fluke. Maybe these guys aren't as good as their numbers say they are. Oh, nope, they are. You see right there, at 100% complete, and we only have 22, and that Mordo is at 20,000. Yeah, 20,000 Mordo on a Thorns node? No thank you. So my alliance was pretty caught off guard by this, pretty intense. If I go into the leaderboard, you can actually see alliance leaderboard. Where are these guys? Where are they? They've got to be close to the top. Oh, right there. They're number 10. They're the number 10 alliance in war rating. If we go by alliance rating overall, they're number 2. All right, that's cool. Summoner leaderboard. Let's see, how many of these guys have core? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's so many of these guys are in the top. That's just the top 20. I just listed like 7 or 8 guys that are in this alliance that we're facing right now. I don't know why we got paired against these guys, but in all reality, you know, we knew right off the bat we weren't going to stand a chance. And it really didn't matter either way because we were already planning on not really trying in this war no matter who we paired with, because we kind of took a step back on the intensity, and we're giving all of our alliance members a chance to use their champions to finish off questing and stuff. So they knew they had champions to finish certain quests and knowing their abilities the way they are now before it changes. But either way, you know, we were extremely overmatched in this war. But it was kind of fun to watch these guys, to actually see one of the top alliances in the game, like across the world. Like, these guys are one of the best, some of the best guys in the game. In the chat here, you know, we've been chatting with them the whole time. Just basically, we knew right off the bat we lost, and they knew it, and so they just said, "Hey, give it your best. Sorry about the matchup, but if you guys have any questions, feel free." So we just pestered them with questions, saying, "How about this? How about that?" You know, they're very helpful in that sense and giving us some tips and everything. So good to them. So shout out to you guys, Champions of the Realm, the Core Clan. They're a pretty popular one. Most of you might have already heard of them. I was pretty surprised when we actually matched with them, though. Another thing, real quickly, I almost forgot this. I'm glad I caught this right before the war ended. If I go over to view bases, come on, load. I don't have much time. And I go to defenders. Just toot my own horn a little bit. I was pretty happy with this. I had not most boss kills. I had my Juggernaut. We had my Juggernaut on the boss. He got 4 kills. So, and then Nightcrawler got 1 more. And I'm pretty sure I looked through everyone, and that was the most kills from any single person. Yep, only 3. They only had 3 kills in this entire battle group. Like, these guys were good. It was impressive. And then let's see, battle group 1. And oh no, I lied. I was wrong. I died for a second. Okay, well, still 5 kills from one of the top alliances for me. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out beforehand. They didn't even die that many times. Like, they just breezed right through us and just took complete advantage of us without even asking for our permission. But, you know, it's alright. It is what it is. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into the meat and bones of this video, what it's going to be all about. What am I talking about? What is Kabam announced now? Let's go into our red messages. New arena changes. Starting with the next new featured Hero Arena on March 2nd, you're going to see some exciting changes to the arena, giving you more choices and a greater chance of earning the top prize rewards. The details are too much for one message, so read on for the highlights and I'll find all the specific details on the forums. Struggling to read, guys. So on this message, they kind of briefly go over kind of the highlights and everything. You can read through this in game, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the actual forum and read all the information there for you guys, so you don't have to. So good guy, Captain. Alright guys, here I am over on the Marvel Contest of Champions forum page, and you might notice right off the bat that I'm actually on my desktop now. I'm able to capture my computer screen now. Still working on how I can make it so that I can work it with my in-game play too, because I would rather use OBS in order to record stuff because I have less editing to do that way, and also then I could possibly start streaming if I can figure it out, which I've been wanting to kind of do for a while. But alright, let's go ahead and get into this update. You see Kabam Mike posted this. With the Grandmaster and the Collector starting their war, things have started to remold and change within the Battle Realm. The next area to be affected by this wave of change is the arenas. Starting with arenas commencing March 2nd, you're going to see something quite exciting and different that will give you more choice and greater chances to earning the top rewards. Alright, I'm not going to go ahead and read through all of this, but basically they're changing up the way the arenas work. Alright, I'm going to skip the next paragraph and then the next one. Another one of our goals was to reduce the amount of fights players would have to do in order to win the top prize. To do this, started off by doubling the prize pool for the featured champion from 400 to 800. So now the top 800 people are going to be getting the featured champion. And by doubling the prize pool for the basic hero from the top 5% of summoners to the top 10%. So basically they're doubling the amount of people that will be getting the basic champion and the feature champion, which I think is a good idea. But we'll get into a little bit of how they've changed it here in just a sec. Secondly, we've also doubled the amount of arenas that will be running simultaneously. Each of these arenas will have a different top prize for players to vie for. This will include separate arenas for the 3-star featured champion, the 4-star basic champion, the 4-star featured champion, and another for 2-star champion crystals. By increasing the amount of arenas from 2 to 4, summoners will be competing against fewer competitors for more rewards. We're also going to be allowing the use of 5-star champions in the 5-star featured hero arena, allowing players to score more points for fights with 5-star champions. These factors combined mean the summoners will be able to earn top rewards from the extended prize pools for fewer fights. Without further ado, let's jump into the rank rewards for each arena in the veteran bracket. So again, this is for the veteran bracket, so if you're outside of the first 2 months of the game playing it, these will apply for you. I didn't see anything in this about if you are not in the veteran bracket, so yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and hear what they say about that. But so let's go ahead and jump into this. Summoner Trials, this will be for your 1- and 2-star champions. The top 50 players will earn a 2-star crystal, 1,200 3-star shards, and 5,000 premium hero crystals. Top 10% of ranked reward eligible players will earn a 2-star crystal, 1,000 3-star shards, and 4,000 premium hero crystals. 11 to 25, you get 500 3-stars, 3,000 premium hero crystal shards. And you can see the rest of the rewards right there for the Summoner Trials. Basically, this is going to be the beginner bracket arena. It's going to be nice for newer players into the game, be able to allow you to build on your 3-star pool a lot faster. And I think it's a pretty good change, and it gives a little bit more value to those 1-star champions that up until this point, they really weren't used for anything other than just trying to sandbag. So now people that are lower, they can actually use the 1-stars and the 2-stars for some good stuff. So I kind of like that change. Next change is the 3-star featured arena. You use your 2- and 3-star champions to earn points. So this is basically the old 3-star arena, which you could only use your 2-stars. Now you can use your 2-stars and your 3-star champions. So the top 50 ranked players will earn the 3-star featured hero, 250 4-star shards, a 3-star rank 1 to 2 gem, and this is a class of the gem will match the class of the featured champion, which we'll touch on those a little bit later. Also, so then the next reward, the top 10% of ranked reward eligible players will earn a 3-star featured hero and a 200 4-star shards. Everyone below that, you earn some 4-star shards and 3-star shards. And then even the lowest, you get arena boosts and 3-star shards. So now you can earn 4-star shards, which I don't believe you could before, from the 3-star arena, which I think is another good addition. It's going to allow people to be gaining 4-star shards a lot faster. You're going to be, having 2-stars and 3-stars. You have more players to choose from, so you can score more points. And they've also mentioned, that they've changed the milestone rewards. So the milestones hitting up to before you reach the ranked rewards points. All right, on to the next one, the 4-star basic arena. You can use your 3-star and 4-star champions to earn points. Top 50 players will earn the 4-star basic, 350 5-star shards, and a 4-star rank 1 to 2 gem. Again, we'll talk about that. And then the top 10 earn the 4-star basic hero and 300 5-star shards. Everyone else, it's the same as the 3-star featured. Everyone below that you get, except it's 500 4-star shards and then 200 5-star shards. So similar kind of breakdown between the 3-star featured and the 4-star basic. And lastly, the 4-star featured arena. You can use your 4-star and your 5-star champions to earn points. The top player will earn arena champion title. So basically, if you score the most points in that arena, you're going to get a new tag for your profile. A new title, I guess. Also, you get the 4-star featured champion, of course, 1,000 5-star shards. Players from 2 to 800 will earn the 4-star featured hero and 800 5-star shards. The top 10% will earn 400 5-star shards and 800 4-star shards. And then the rest, you can see kind of the breakdown is similar to the ones before. So this one has definitely changed the most. And I think what is kind of concerning off the bat for the people that normally go for the featured champion is if you're not going to get the featured champion, if you aren't lucky enough to score in the top 400, you've always dropped down to that 1 to 5% automatically, and you still get the basic champion. Now that's not going to be the case. If you don't make it into those top 800, you're not guaranteeing yourself the 4-star basic. They took that out. It is only going to be accessed through the 4-star basic arena. So these are going to be separate arenas. If you're wanting to get both of them, you have to compete in both arenas. Down below here, they kind of mentioned, so they had some kind of questions here, and one of the things they discussed was, now why did they make that change? But what you do get is you still get, if I highlight here, you get 400 5-star shards and then 800 4-star shards. So you almost get half of a 4-star anyways right here with the 800. So you almost make it up to a full another 4-star crystal, if depending on what your shard count was at already, is kind of what they're saying. So I don't know. I feel like some people might be sort of disappointed with that, but then again, most people, if you're going for the featured champion, that's all you really wanted. Sometimes the basic champion is not the best, but I do like the separation. So now the people that were only going to be going for the basic champion are competing in one arena, and all the people competing for the featured champion are in a complete different arena. So I think overall, most of the community will be accepting of this. Some other things that they've changed is in the Arena Crystal itself, they've taken out earning ISO 8 here. So now it's just going to be gold, units, energy refills, and a chance to win the Punisher, because everyone pulls a 4-star Punisher. He's so easy to get. Not. Let's see. It's just the basic, the Arena Champion titles. If you win the featured, these are the titles you can get if you win it one time. You get Warbound 3, Destroyer. Obviously, I'm going to be getting it every single time, so I'm going to be the World Breaker. And yeah, it's just no question. All right, so here now we're getting into the rank 1 and rank 2, the rank 1 to 2 gems. So rank up gems allow you to take a champion up one rank, in this case from rank 1 to 2, without any catalysts. Your champion will still need to be max level up for the rank. They can be class specific or generic. This is only the introduction of the rank up gems. So this is a really cool feature that I really like. And so again, to remind you of how you get those, you need to place in, I believe the top 50%, or not 50%, top 50 ranked players for the basic 4-star, and then the top 50 for the featured 3-star. And I don't think it was in the featured. Yeah, it's kind of odd that they wouldn't give it to you in the featured as well. So maybe they'll change that in the future, but I don't know. If you didn't understand what I was saying, so depending on what class type, or if it's a generic one, you can take any champion based on whatever star level the rank 1 to 2 gem you have is. You can take them from rank 1 to rank 2 without having to have the catalysts. You don't need the class catalyst or the basic catalyst in order to rank them up. So that's a pretty cool idea, and I'm wondering if, since they're saying this is just the beginning of rank up gems, I'm assuming they'll eventually have rank 2 to rank 3 gems, rank 3 to rank 4, and then rank 4 to rank 5 gems, which will be super rare, I'm assuming. Like, they wouldn't make them super easy to get. And I know, like, going from rank 1 to rank 2 isn't saving you on that much on rewards. When it comes to the 4 and the 5 stars, it's a little bit more valuable. Like if it was a 5-star rank 1 to rank 2, that would be awesome. But 3-star and 4-star, it's all right. It's still. I think it's a cool feature that's going to be in the game that might be useful at times. They also talk a little bit about the milestones. They don't say what you're going to be getting exactly, but they do say it's going to be units, battle chips, gold, premium hero shards, and some arena boosts. So there's that. And right here they talk about they took the 3-star champion out of the 4-star featured arena as well as another change. So you have to get that in just doing the 3-star featured, which I don't have a problem with. I'll probably just myself be doing the 4-star basic arena and 3-star featured for now. But who knows? Maybe 4-star featured arena, maybe it's going to be lower scores. I think that's what they're trying to get at with this whole update is they're going to try to make it easier for people to get the top champions, to score more points, to get these featured characters and stuff. So I don't know. I think overall I'm pretty happy with this change. The featured champion arena might be a little overpowered by all the profile people that have a ton of 5-star champions, because you obviously get more points for using a 5-star. So we'll see how that works out. They may end up having to make a change about that. They may not. I don't know, because I only have 4 5-star champions compared to these people who have all the 5 stars in the game. So we'll see how that works. Looking up at this now, this was actually talking about not being able to use your 3-star champions in the 4-star featured arena anymore. Right here, this paragraph. My bad, I had that backwards. The one I was discussing is right here, this one. Winning the basic champion, you don't get the 3-star version of the featured champion anymore. So they took that out and made the 3-star featured champion its own arena, basically. So that's not bad. What this is talking about up here is how in the featured champion, you can't use your 3-star champions anymore. You can only use your 4 and your 5-star. So this will have an effect on the 4-star arena, 4-star infinite arena streak guides that I have and that other people have. They're not going to apply to this featured arena anymore. Now I still anticipate that they will work for the 4-star basic, and obviously if it changes, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'm sure as well as other YouTubers will be doing the same exact thing. But as for this one, it is going to be a different strategy. It's the 4 and the 5-star champions, so that guide in order to get that is going to be a little bit different. In order to get the streak, it's going to be similar to what I'm assuming is what the Crystal Cornucopia one is, which is only 4 and 5-star champions every Sunday, and then all the basic tier 4 catalysts, the alpha catalysts, and then the tier 4 class catalysts arenas that cycle through every couple days. So I have a feeling that the streak to get in the 4-star featured arena is going to be similar to those, but it's still yet to be seen. I think they kind of touched on that. They said that it'll be a little bit similar to that. So we'll have to figure that out, but I think that's going to just about cover it. Last thing to note, so who's going to be the first champion that uses the new arena system? That would be Archangel. If you've not seen the release, they are coming out with Archangel soon. He will be the first champion on March 2nd. They will be using this arena format. After him, the next champion is Psyshock. Well, the next new champion, I guess. And then there's Iceman. I've looked at those guys. They look awesome. But that's some talk for another video. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you're excited about this arena change. I think overall this is going to be a good idea for the game. We'll see. It's going to be less people battling in each arena. So that means less people in each arena, lower scores, higher rewards. I think it's going to work out, guys, but we will find out in just a couple days. So hang in there. The update is almost here. Hope you're surviving. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.